furniture and music, as well as car sales, is what I'm doing and selling.
Nice.
Extra says, how can we better in our relationships with others?
You have to pick an area, but all of them can start with one. You have to have a better relationship with yourself, but that's not where, that's a big deal, but a bigger deal that's never looked at is you have to learn the proper dynamics of interacting with another human being. You guys are off in your etiquette on how to treat another being. I shine, bro, I shine. And you don't know how important that is. You have to know how to treat another of God's creation, another human being. You have to know how to do that. To the degree that you do that well, you're gonna have a lot of reward that's not available any other place in life. That's why I'm very wealthy.
Kyle says, he's a boxer and a dancer, professional dancer. And he's also, I believe, a videographer. He's asking, I have 4 women I'm juggling at the moment. He was in Utah. I have 4 women I'm juggling at the moment. All of them are eating out of my hands. I can only keep up if my wealth is on track.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, women cost money, guys. And you know what? They should cost money. I'm not saying they shouldn't cost money.
Yeah.
If anybody says they shouldn't, I think that's a different philosophy. And they're looking for a different type of girl. Right? If you want like a homely bitch who like, you know, is not gonna do anything like that, you also probably look at a certain level of woman, looks wise, right? If you're looking at a girl who's at 10, you're gonna have to figure something out. You know?
Yeah.
You can't have both. Can a 10 be a homemaker and all that? Okay, well, if you find one, let me know. In 2024. It's not the same world, dude. What the hell? It's like, you know what I mean? It's like if right now we're using lanterns to light up the fucking house. It's not what it was, bro. Just COVID changed the whole game. But women right now, you have to have a whole different way of being around them. Even the guys that are getting girls, like the other guys that teach pickup, they either are like evil in their approach, which is Andrew Tate. They're insecure. Andrew Tate's insecure in his approach.
Oh, I saw an Andrew Tate video today. Oh, it was so fucking funny, dude. It was absurd what he said. It was like I almost had to question if it was fake, but it was real. Like it was a video basically saying he's like really angry in the video. He's like, I was eating breakfast, and this guy came up to me. He was from Australia, and he starts with an Australian accent. He's like, I want to take a picture. I said, I'm eating. I'm not your toy. And then he's like, and then when I was leaving, the guy wanted to take a fucking picture with me. So I took the picture, and he was like, mate. I want to punch him in his fucking face. Like that was basically the context of the video. This guy wants to take a picture of you, and then he wants to punch the guy in the face because the guy's bothering him when he's eating breakfast.
I know why he said that.
Yeah.
You won't believe it if I tell you.
I'd like to hear it.
I'm gonna feel like if I swallow this fucking chew.
Umbu here. So I see Umbu.
I'm gonna walk out of the bar right now, and they have a dart game going. And I've been watching people throw darts at it, and they're missing a lot. And then before I walk out, someone says, "Hey, why don't you throw darts?" I said, "Give me one of those darts." I started to walk out of the saloon. And guy's like, "Hey, where are you going? Give him that back." I don't look back. And I go like this, from my head, back of my head. And I hit the fucking bullseye. I'm about to hit the bullseye on Andrew Tate in that comment. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What did Andrew Tate say? Say what he said again. I'll show you where he got it.
What
he was thinking, why he said that, I have his thought. I picked up his thought.
Basically, the idea of it. I wish I could play the video.
No, just say it. Say what you think. I picked it up.
You know,
if he said these words, I know what happened.
He's eating breakfast. Guy comes up to him from Australia, and he has an Australian accent, so he makes fun of the guy's accent a bunch, and then he says, "Guy asked him for a picture." He said, "I'm eating. I'm not your like walrus, like toy, like play toy." Okay, ready? Here's what Andrew Tate was actually. I don't know if he said the word toy, but no. I'm not your puppet. No, here's what he was. This is the bullseye on his why he said that. This is what he was thinking. Ready? Literally, he was thinking. He wants to be this cool. At least have the decency when you see me alone when I'm eating or feeding my daughter to not come and speak to me. No, I don't know you. I don't owe you a motherfucker anything. I'm not Mr. Instinct. I'm not what your friends think. I'm not Mr. Friendly. I can't be a prick if you tip me when my tank is on empty. No patience is in me. And if you offend me, I'm lifting you 10 feet in the air. I don't care who was there, who saw me, destroy you, to call you. Andrew Tate was attempting
to be that guy in that communication to the world because of that song. I can trace him. I can trace it because I've walked the steps he's walked. I've just walked so far past him. That's why I can catch this guy so quickly. Okay? His delivery of that moment is only one. The only reason why he would ever say that to anybody, anywhere, at any time, especially to a live audience, is to try to say he's like that verse in Eminem. But he's really not like that verse because when I give you Eminem's verse, every word ran true. Even when I said it, it ran true because I am that guy. But I will take pictures because I appreciate it when people appreciate me, right?
Yeah.
That's the difference. So I believe I spot hit it. He's trying to do that. He's listened to that song. He wants to be that guy, right? Andrew Tate is a fake. He is what he wants to. He's achieved what he wants to be, but he's not the real version of what he wants. He knows it, right? So that's the problem of a phony. A phony gangster, a real gangster can spot in a minute. A phony fighter, a real fighter can spot in a minute. Okay? And a phony player, a real player can spot in a minute. That guy is not a player at all. Not in the game of women. Not in the game of women.
Man,
That's not the
yeah, it's fucking crazy, dude.
You can take that and what does AZD think about your take?
Yeah, maybe clip out of it, yeah. El Professor says, AZD, what's your relationship with God?
You have said before not to use like personal names when you do, but you're okay with that?
It's time to my mouth to say Andrew Tate.
Okay.
So that word that he's okay.
Okay.
Everyone.
Huh.
My relationship with God is like this. I just hung out with my girlfriend. Back up. I woke up, I took a shower. I was with God. Then I started writing some stuff and looking at some stuff. I was with God. Then I took a nap and I don't know where the fuck I was. I fell asleep suddenly. Then I woke up and I had to teach. So I took a walk so I could talk to God. I came back and because I had a meeting with God, I was inspired enough to go talk for about an hour and a half in my class, or an hour, which was the Mastermind University. You all invited if you guys want to go. Chase asked Sultan. Then I finished, and I realized I was losing God because I was becoming ungrateful for my life. And so I saw my girlfriend, and then I made sure that I was with her, me, and God. And then she left, and I came down here. And what's interesting is, without me having to say it again, God is here again because you brought him up. So what's my relationship with God? It's so good that you fucking bring him up right now. Dang! Do you see that twist in the end? That's that checkmate move again. Somehow I'm doing this, but I don't know I was going to do that. I didn't know I was going to do that. You know how good my relationship with God is? When you ask what my relationship with God is, he speaks through me and tells you what it is. Because I was not that smart. Should I go? That was another level. Should we go deeper into this? Because that's what happens to the woman. But now imagine, you know me as AZD, and you know I'm smart enough for you to be on here talking to me. She sees me as a guy who walks into this fucking strip club that has, wants to get some pussy. So this level of conversation, she is floored right now. She's on her fucking knees and she's shaking. Damn, okay.
What is a good morning ritual to adopt? Also before lights out ritual.
I think Sultan can tell you guys about that.
Yeah.
We have a process for that.
Yeah. If you guys want to know more about that process, message me and I'll give you guys a private Telegram.
Maybe a video or two from that time.
Yeah.
To see that tech.
Yeah, we can post some old
That'd be really good.
Let's see.
Follow that up.
Yeah.
Bro, whoever asked, follow that up with Sultan. Because that'll trigger emotion that's good for everyone.
Yeah, there's a whole process, brother. You are a smart man. And another message, all four are wonderful humans. He's talking about multiple these girls that he's seeing.
Yeah.
All four are wonderful humans. They are treating me well. I'm doing the same to them. Kindness, love, protection, sex, etc. It's fantastic. It's just a comment other than a question. Are you a vampire? Should a man?
But I can be a vampire. I'm greater than the vampire because the vampire is in me, but I'm not a vampire.
Should a man give escorts their first time, even if she genuinely wants him, and if she leaves that life, should he keep her?
What's the problem? Sorry, what?
Yeah. Should a man give escorts their time, even if she genuinely wants him, and if she leaves that life, should he keep her?
My girlfriend asked me today, I was talking to her about mommy, my teacher. I told her that as a prisoner of earth,
Hey, real quick, guys, don't be talking shit in here to each other, bro. Don't be talking shit. I'm not gonna ban you. Don't be calling him retarded, bro. He just saying you.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
thank you.
You're gonna cut him off, cut you off. No, you didn't call him retarded, he's calling somebody else retarded. In the stream, that was.
No, I know. No, I know. So I got what happened. Listen, if I lose the story, it's a good
Yeah.
story. I was telling, oh, yeah, that's right. As a prisoner on earth, just like you, I'm a prisoner on earth. One time I met this man who in the prison, as a prisoner, walked with so much dignity, that it didn't matter if he stood in front of a king or a commoner, if he stood in front of a god or a devil. I've never seen somebody in prison walk with that much dignity and confidence. So, whatever was in him was in me, as whatever is in me is in you, I'm sure, otherwise we wouldn't be having this conversation. And I dropped everything to go and study with him. His name was Manu Tukpo. I was telling my girlfriend this, and in the story I said, he was royalty, real royalty. Sometimes royalty get thrown in prison, you know, on earth. But it's still royal. That was a royal spirit. And he would say to me, Arash, you're royalty. I know it. And he said to me, always eat like a king, he said to me. And when I said that, my girlfriend says, because she's challenging like that, she says, then how come we eat BRC burritos every day? Because she doesn't know how to interact properly. But because I am who I am, that's why she is who she is, like a heaven. She said, so why are you eating BRC every day? I said, because a king eats whatever the fuck he wants. And she goes, is that true? Or are you just saying that? I said, I'm the king. So when I say it, it becomes true. Second time I caught her. And I said, and you think I caught her there, right? Right now you're going, yeah, no. I've already caught you 2-3 times so good you couldn't predict it. Watch this unpredictable part. I said, but you know what's so special about this king? I go, this is the king that every day can eat filet mignon, but will have to go with you to go sit down and have a BRC burrito so that he can always remember that there was a day he couldn't afford a BRC burrito. I said, I'm that king who can eat a BRC burrito and remain a king. I don't need a fucking filet mignon or something. I know where I came from. Boom. Checkmate. Checkmate. Not because I'm trying to checkmate. Checkmate is a term we use to say intelligence won. Checkmate means intelligence won, right? If you were playing chess against someone and they said checkmate, intelligence won. In that moment, they were more intelligent than you in the strategy. That's why I love that word, checkmate. What? Well, if you beat me in chess and checkmate me, I know that you're good. If you keep checkmating me, right? Believe me, I'd want to keep playing with you and know you. Okay?
So when I ask, do you have a tip jar? Where can we send tributes? $sign. What's wrong with me? Yeah, brother, we don't have a tip jar. I mean, so just getting on a program, I mean, obviously you're benefiting from this. So
Yeah, TikTok and shit, and I'm taking all that people can donate. That's what check got money last time when I was talking.
yeah, I don't know how TikTok, I don't know how we make money. I mean, you can make money on there. I don't know.
I'm saying that we should figure
I
out.
think Twitch is gonna be Twitch.
Look, if I go on Check's video and these people send him money while I'm talking,
Yeah.
and now someone says how to return, then that just means that I have the language for that to happen.
Yeah.
Let's figure out by tomorrow how to fucking go live, and if anybody wants to donate something, they can, bro.
Yeah, you can do it on YouTube, basically. There's a tip button that you can activate.
I'm sorry, yeah, what'd you say?
So YouTube Live has a tip button that you can activate. So, and look, since, I have the floor right now, just the ultimate checkmate, not the ultimate checkmate, but you're already clowning on Andrew Tate. So Mystery was on, I think it's called Fresh and Fit. That's the platform where Andrew Tate got famous.
Oh,
and he was on it last. Yeah, he was on it last night on a live stream.
Brothers,
Yeah.
message privately,
Check
I have
me.
an orientation call that I'm making the guy wait for right now. So I have to.
Sorry,
end this
sorry.
soon. Yeah, sorry.
Bring it up. Go.
Okay. You can see on TikTok if you're on the Bible AZD_IMC